What's up, Taurus? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your energies for the month of February 2025 when it comes to love and relationships. Taurus, I hope all is well. I am back doing these love readings for you guys. I've thought about not doing it, but, it's a new channel, new year, so figure I'll just, try to rebuild on this energy here for you guys and give you more content. Welcome new subscribers, welcome old subscribers, the ones who have followed me for a period of time. And as always, I'm using the Victorian Romantic Tarot to deliver your messages, not reading any reversals. And to complement your messages, Taurus, we're going to throw some cards here from Nothing But the Tea and also throw one oracle card from the Angels Romance Oracle deck. So what I started off doing with Aquarius's messages as well as Pisces messages, for 2025, basically posing a question if there's anyone who may be coming towards you. This is specifically for the singles out there, wondering if there's somebody new being generated energetically in the month of February when it comes to romance, and then posing the questions for those bulls who are already in committed partnerships. So it'll be several questions like, are you getting out of the relationship what you're putting in? What's the expectations and so forth? All right, so let's get started here. Let's see what the energy. And so we're going to start off with that first question. By the way, happy Valentine's Day, Taurus. I forgot if you celebrate Valentine's Day. Taurus, happy Valentine's Day to all my bulls out there. All right, so here we go, Taurus. What is who is coming? Is there anyone coming towards Taurus, the single bulls who may be looking to connect with love and romance in the month of February? Is there anyone who's coming towards Taurus? Now, if you should happen to receive a court card, then that would validate that there is new energy that you have the potential of connecting with, okay? So I'm only going to draw 4 cards. I felt drawing 4 cards for Aquarius and Pisces was sufficient to answer the question, and then I'll move on to the next question and ask the question for those bulls who are already in committed partnerships. All right, is there anyone coming towards Taurus single bulls when it comes to romance? All right, so what we have here for you, Taurus, is the nope. See, you have drawn the Two of Swords just like Pisces has. Okay, so the Two of Swords is for those single bulls out there. How I read this energy for Pisces is that there may be some bulls out there who are reluctant or having some sort of reluctance to release and open up their heart. They're holding on to it. They're holding on to those feelings. They don't want to put them, there's the possibility of not wanting to put that energy out there. Maybe you've been hurt in a past relationship and you may be thinking, now keep in mind that the Two of Swords is still minor energy when it comes to a level of anxiety, indecisiveness, and also too, it's feeling like you're at a crossroads and trying to make a choice. Do I want to put my energy out there again? Or don't I? Okay, so you may be posing that question to yourself. This is my same-sex loving energy. So that energy may apply to some bulls out there. But I feel that the overall energy here, the Two of Swords, is a reluctance to open yourself up again. Open your heart up and release those feelings and give that heart and give those feelings to other people. Now, I don't think it's necessary for me to throw like a clarifier on that Two of Swords because, I feel that it's a direct answer to the question that I posed. There are some, possibility, some bulls out there who are single who are at this time unwilling to relinquish giving up their feelings and their heart to someone. Okay, up next here for you is the Fool. Okay, so the major arcana of the Fool is different in the respect that yes, there is, even if you were, and I'll connect the energy to the Two of Swords here for you, Taurus, even if you were afraid of allowing yourself to be open, there are people here for you to meet. Okay, the Fool is always having to take that leap of faith, take that put your best foot forward. And this is also, too, a card that represents excitement, adventure, stepping into the unknown. And the people in the background here just simply means that there are people here that are there for you to potentially interact with or have an opportunity to meet. If you are in a position to be able to unfold those hands over your heart because you're protecting yourself right now, okay? This Fool comes in here as a major arcana to say it's okay. Release, let go. You're going to be okay, and, the next relationship that you get involved in possibly will not do you like the last one that you ended, okay? Up next here for you, a Taurus. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the court card. I just said if a person card shows up here, that means that this energy may be coming towards you. And if you're the single Pisces, if you're the single Bull, specifically, yes, this is the Queen of Pentacles that will represent Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, this person may be already, fine-tuned or lined up with, the pockets are lined up with cash, could be running their own business. They're stable, they're dependable, they're reliable. They're also, too, nurturing, encouraging, never coming across selfish or stingy. It mirrors over here to the Two of Swords here, Taurus. So, if you are able to, and what's in the middle here, which is very, very positive in terms of potential, you have to be able to let this go, to experience this, to get to this, okay? Remember, I said there's people here for you to meet, okay? The last card that I have for you for this question, Pisces, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And if you're able to release and give your heart and your feelings to someone else through experience of the unknown with the Fool, here's the person, here's the abundance. Ten of Pentacles here in this reading just simply means what you will achieve if you are able to release and let go of what you're holding on to because of either past hurts, not wanting to set yourself up to be hurt again, and so forth. So you have all these cards that follow this Two of Swords, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, in terms of what you can achieve when it comes to a great relationship moving forward. All right, so that is for the single bulls out there. Now for the bulls who are in partnerships. Okay, are you getting out of that relationship? Taurus, what you're putting in, what's the expectations? Is something that could be improved or something that could be better? What are you looking for? What do you want? Excuse me. Now, don't. For some bulls out there, if a specific card shows up here, and I'm not talking about it just so I can draw that energy to your spread, just note that there will be a specific message for that. And if it doesn't show up, I'll explain what I'm talking about. All right, so for those bulls who are in partnerships, what's going on? Okay, tell me, show me through the cards what's going on with those bulls that are in partnerships. What's happening? What's occurring? All right, so possibility could be for some of you having to deal with, happiness. That's what's going on with you guys. For some of you, it's a lot of happiness. This is a form of celebrations. Some of you, now this is one of my wedding cards, so some of you could be getting married. Of course, it may or may not occur on Valentine's Day, but you're enjoying each other's company. It's always the shared happiness inside a structure of a building. And since I posed that question, what's going on specifically for my bulls who are already in committed partnerships, well, you're happy together. You're celebrating together. You're doing things together, enjoying unique and quality time with each other. So that's for you. The next card up here for you is the King of Cups. Again, the King of Cups is all about that love. It's about relationships. You're achieving emotional happiness, Taurus, satisfaction, fulfillment from the relationship that you are in a commitment with. Okay, it's a lot of love going on there, and you're happy. Next card up here for you, Taurus, is the Emperor. This is a good card, too, because it was drawn for Pisces, simply meaning that there's two people here on this card. The card that I read, the Emperor, refers to having to maintain a sense of control and balance. But it's not just you, Taurus. The other person will represent your partner, and that means that you are equally, nobody's boss over, another. Bottom line, no one is the... how should I say it? Well, you may be the head of the household or claim head of the household, but when it comes down to not having to file taxes or anything like that, you're equally sharing the benefit of making decisions, making choices. So that means that neither one of you are in the form of controlling one another or in the form of manipulating one another. Okay, so that's it. Equanimity when it comes to your ability to both lead, okay? Last card I have is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands simply means that the relationship is moving in the direction that you were hoping for. Maybe that, the direction that it's always been, because the Three of Wands represents positive movement, okay? It's what you're attracting or what you're already attracted in. So definitely that the relationship that you're experiencing is very positive and it's going exactly the way that you want it to go. All right, so that's the question that I posed for those bulls who are in committed partnerships. Look at this energy here, very interesting. Now let's get the overall general read for everybody concerned. What is the messages here for February 2025 for all my bulls out there? What is the energy? What is the energy? All right, Taurus, let's cut this deck here and see what is coming up, what's in store for you. And this is for Taurus singles, by the way, couples, rising sign, Venus sign, sun sign, moon sign, whatever sign you want to throw up in there. All right, so the first card we have is the High Priestess. So, when the High Priestess shows up in your spread, first and foremost, the billowing smoke always comes to me that there could be an air or mystery surrounding a specific person that you may like, or there's something, that energy still could be within current relationship, that there's some sort of air or mystery surrounding the person that you are in a committed partnership with. Some of you may be withholding, shielding secrets from your partner. They may be, shielding or withholding secrets from you. Then opposites attract. This High Priestess is all about their intuition. So, when it comes to your intuition, Taurus, in the month of February, trust your gut. Trust those inner voices that you hear. Those are usually the first thing that you get. The first impressions are usually the correct answer. So always go with that. And then also, too, the emphasis, the High Priestess always emphasizes having to exercise patience. That could be, within a relationship, or if you're the single bull out there and you're looking and waiting for love, just to have patience, give it more time, it will occur. All right, so that is the High Priestess here. All right, so up next for you, Taurus, we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, a person may be coming through. It's part of your energy. The Page of Pentacles always start things off. This person here definitely may be young, male or female, but they're very smart for their age. They may have accumulated some sort of wealth along the way. Again, like the King and Queen, the higher courts, this person never comes across as being stingy or selfish, always willing to share. All right. Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely for those single bulls out there, someone coming again towards you if you were looking to connect in the month of February. Then we have the Emperor. Here's the second Emperor in this deck here. Remember, I forgot to tell you, this deck holds two cards of the Emperor, the Lovers. I believe it's the Devil. That could be it. But anyway, again, going back here to those, the question that I posed for the coupled bulls. It's all about you having to be in control maintaining the energies of your own energies and not trying to be, controlling or, take leadership, manipulate over your partner. Okay, and for the single bulls out there, this is simply just showing up here for you that you're going to be in control in the month of February. No matter what you do or what you pursue, since we're talking about relationships, you'll be in control of, whether or not you want to open up that heart and those feelings to give it to someone else. That'll be totally, up to you. Up next is the Two of Pentacles here. In this instance, you're juggling two relationships. You got two things going on, or it could be that there's two people interested in you. So it's just a minor imbalance of juggling things, and I wouldn't worry about it too much. Following the Two of Pentacles here for you, Taurus, we have the Four of Swords. In this instance here, some of you just need to, detach from your relationships. Now, doesn't necessarily mean break up. Just move away from the relationship. Just take a day away, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Just do something exclusively for yourself. Reclaim your independence and your happiness. Replenish your mind. Okay? That's what the Four of Swords would mean for me, and it's just temporary. Also, again, the Four of Swords would indicate that some of you in the month of February may be, and planning future trips. Now, if we get any of the movement cards, then the trip will be not only planned in the month of February, but executed as well. All right. But I feel that the focus is just having to just slow your mind down when it comes to this relationship. Take a break for the single bulls out there. If you've been, pondering or trying to invest some sort of time into a relationship, just give yourself a moment. Up next now we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the movement card I just talked about. If the movement card shows up in the spread after the Four of Swords. So you will be, some of you will be planning on taking a trip, it could be those couples, and you're spending quality time with each other. There may be a level or area of stress that, you may have dealt with within a relationship. That energy is moving away from you. Things are calming down, clearing up. Definitely for the singles out there, you could be, dealing with the same energy, having to, rid yourself of some level of stress related to, attach it to the Two of Swords from the question that I posed earlier, having to, come to some sort of terms with yourself and saying, maybe it's not going to be so bad if I, just let down my guard a little bit and then, allow something new to take place. So that's positive energy here. All right. Six of Swords. Up next here for you, Taurus, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about an offering. And just, when Ace of Pentacles shows up in your spread, it means that there is an offering of some sort of love that's coming your way, especially if it is for the single bulls that I'm reading for. Also, too, the Ace of Pentacles could be the beginning stages of, if you are the single bull, specifically entering into a new relationship beginning in February, that this Ace of Pentacles would generate that is going to be something long-term, possibly permanent, okay? And then offers of, could be a sense of security and stability along the way. Up next here for you, now we have the Nine of Wands. I usually assign the Nine of Wands in terms of energy. So the single bulls, the bulls that are in relationships, you're going to be somewhat busy, just interacting, doing the things that are necessary for you to do. And the Nine of Wands just comes in here to help you complete anything that you need to take care of. Up next now we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all about those emotions and love, just like that High Priestess here, paying attention to your intuition. There may be many options that open up to you, again, specifically for the single bulls out there if you're looking to connect with someone new, okay? Open up your heart, drop those feelings a little bit, drop your guard, and you never know what's going to occur with the Seven of Cups. Also, too, the Seven of Cups still would be, even though this is a romantic relationship reading that I'm doing here, it still would be that devotion, dedication coming towards you. And that would be specifically for those bulls who are in committed partnerships. So you may experience that stuff in the month of February from your significant other. And then still for the single bull, if you allow yourself to connect with someone new, this is the expectation, okay, or what's to come. Last card I have for you is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords could be connected to the Two of Swords when I pose the question for the single bulls. Now, the ship in the background here always represents possibly romances at a distance. Also, too, I read the Eight of Swords could be breaking communication. However, doubtful, fears, anxiety, worry, nervousness, and that's all regarding relationships. But also, too, I remind you that the Eight of Swords could be tricky at times, so you could be just worried about a relationship if it is at a distance. And then you're putting energies into something that you don't need to be putting energies into. So this is sort of more or less like you're overthinking about that relationship too much, and then you're creating unnecessary, you're placing and creating unnecessary, not only strain on your mind, but it could be your heart, when it doesn't need to be there. Because whatever it is that you're concerned about, may not turn out to be the way that you're compiling it in your mind. So be very, very careful here with this Eight of Swords. But by the way, since the Eight of Swords is here in your spread, I will throw a clarifier here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? I didn't think that I needed to clarify any other card because they were, positive. At least they were positive. Unless you look at the Two of Pentacles there. I guess I could have threw a clarifier on the Two of Pentacles in terms of what you're juggling. But let's see. What is the Eight of Swords here for Taurus? Why is that Eight of Swords showing up here for Taurus? All right, so it could be, Taurus, that the Eight of Swords is showing. Oh, yep, here's the Nine of Swords. All right, so the Nine of Swords. There is someone here who's definitely afraid. Okay, afraid of having to, again, step into the unknown. Remember, we had the Fool, and then we also had the Two of Swords. So it feels like your feelings, if you don't want to put your heart and your energy out there because it feels like you'll be out on the ledge once again. This is a higher degree of the Eight of Swords, Taurus. This is always relative to seeking some sort of relief. It could be that, someone could be still dealing with an abusive situation or be in an abusive relationship, that they've been lied to, cheated on, or felt like the whole entire thing, a source of betrayal, bottom line. So I will throw another card on this Nine of Swords because maybe, there's something else that's, well, this is deep to me, but there may be something specific. Of course, if a court card lands on this Nine of Swords, it's directly involving an actual person, or it could be that the bull that I'm reading for is dealing with all of this Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords energy, seeking some sort of relief, feeling like you've been betrayed or abused, lied to, cheated on, suffering. It's the Nine of Swords is definitely an overwhelming source of energy when it comes to overthinking, and a source of suffering, though, major suffering. All right, so why is the Nine of Swords here now? Okay, give us more information as to why the Nine of Swords is in this spread for Taurus. And it could be for you, Taurus, is that the Ace of Wands. Okay, so again, we'll play a little... Ace of Wands simply just means that, maybe there's this fear, this dread, this, because the Ace of Wands always represents an initiation. You want to start something. You want to begin something passionate. But again, you're holding on to the aspects of fear. And the fear here, I feel that for anyone specific here that sees this video is because of the unwillingness to, release and let go of those feelings and that heart to somebody new, because you don't want to be portrayed. You don't want to be cheated on. You don't want to fear having, to think about your partner cheating on you, especially if it's a romance that's at a distance. Remember the Eight of Swords here, the ship. Someone could be in a relationship at a distance, and all of this energy could be what you're experiencing in the month of February. But you still want to initiate, anything in terms of beginning passion. But this Ace of Wands is being, thwarted or prevented because of the two cards before it, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So there is a little bit of hope for you if you can break away or break out of this energy of the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords energy. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that was sufficient enough for clarification. So let's throw some cards here from the Nothing But the Tea deck and see what they want to say to complement your spread. All right, so the very first card here for you, Taurus, is falling for anything gullible. Be careful here, Taurus, falling for anything gullible. But then again, it could be the reason why some bulls are holding on to their heart. You know, they don't want to fall for anything that comes. And I don't see you guys doing that anyway. Taurus is not like that. I mean, even more so, you're in that group of people, the signs Virgo and Capricorn. You guys don't fall for just anything. You guys are very, 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 very much fine-tuned in terms of, weeding out bullshit. So I don't feel that this could be what occurs or happens for you, but it's here. Falling for anything gullible. I don't see Taurus falling for anything gullible. Up next here now is karmic. Ooh, shit. Okay. Get this card right here. Karmic claiming territory, or karmic territory claiming. I feel that this karmic claiming territory just simply could represent those bulls who are already in partnerships and, that relationship feels like it was meant to be. And then also, too, to extend that energy a little bit further for you, Taurus, it could be for any Taurus out there who is single who makes a connection, whether or not you're dealing with the Eight of Swords or the Nine of Swords energy, make a new connection. It could be claiming that karmic territory or claiming karmic victory, as I see it, because you've allowed yourself to, be open to meet somebody new. Okay, there's always the possibilities of, different energy. Next up is warrior of love. Now, yeah, I can see you guys being a warrior of love. Yes, this is just, putting that energy and that effort into that, relationship because it means so much to you. It's great. Okay, and maybe, the whole outlook or the aspect of that relationship makes you feel like you're a warrior. You're fighting for things. You're fighting for that relationship. You're fighting for that love. But you could be a warrior in terms of anything else that needs to be, addressed. Last card I have for you is bending over backwards. Again, I would not think that Taurus would be bending over backwards to appease or please anyone. That's not, I'm not saying that it wouldn't happen, but it just doesn't come across as me. Especially because I got, bulls in my family, and I know damn well they don't bend over backwards for anyone. They have a tendency, because they love relationships. My Taurus, the people that I know love people. Sometimes I could say that they might go out of their way a little bit, but not necessarily to the point of bending over backwards. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here, Taurus, and this is your messages from the Nothing But the Tea. All right, so let's throw one card here from the Romance Oracle Angels just to complement your spread. And what is the theme from this deck here that they want you to know? What is the theme, romance energy that they want you to know? All right, and the card selected for you, Taurus, is honeymoon. Okay, simply put, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, this could be, again, we got the traveling card here, the Six of Swords. So, spending that quality time with your significant other. Yeah, it could be, traveling, whether you travel to Italy or not. So this is what, is depicted in the card. Looks like Italy. I forgot what they call those boats over there. But anyway, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, honeymoon. So there you go. So that could be for anyone who has something going on significantly lined up for Valentine's Day. Or it could be sort of like anniversaries or having to renew wedding vows. It could still be for the singles out there who travel when I say that it could be some energy linked to romance. And the romance here may be linked in such a way that it's just taking place or created in a different area than where you currently live. So keep that in mind if you are traveling and you're single looking for romance. And you may not even be looking for romance. It's just that you travel and you go to some spot and then romance comes and finds you. So, allow yourself to be open. But go back to the Two of Swords from the original posed question. For those bulls who are reluctant to release and let go of their heart, their feelings. And then you have the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords in the spread as well that may complement what I had already said. And in any event, Taurus, this is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, Intuitive Tarot, giving you my best impressions of what I feel the potential energy may be for you. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. You guys enjoy the month of February. Happy Valentine's Day once again. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me. Please, by all means, hit the like button so we can get this algorithm on the new channel jump started. I'd appreciate that. Remain smiling for me, Taurus, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.